all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. USA's got the puck against the boards. There's a shot. Glove save made by Greaves. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Off the front, he ties up his opponent. Sneaks by the poke check. Slips by the check. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Wall. Team Canada's won the draw. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Here's a short pass to Holloway. Quick shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. And that's broken out. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Big time stop there. And he fights off another save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent. His eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still no score in this one. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores!
When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove-high shot.
Canada's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. USA's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with...
You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They've turned it over way too many times.
Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Off the bar will play on. It was that close. Lots of time left in this period. Canada's ahead 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Changing directions. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Team Canada's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done. From the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Canada's taking possession in their own end. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Loses his balance on the play. Canada's got possession at center. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Olivier's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time. Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Celebrini's got the puck, and he slides it quickly to Bouchard. He scores!
looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
Canada's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Huge blocker save by Freeze. Holds the puck in the line. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he
scored! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Canada's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second. Crosby's been utilizing his skill sets to his advantage tonight here, James, and that doesn't always happen. You know, you don't have the vibe, but he's had it tonight. The puck has been on his stick. He's been able to find the open player at all times in the offensive zone, a reason why he's got multiple assists in this one so far. Bouchard's been gripping it and ripping it from that one-timer position all night long here, James. You know that he's option A, and they're moving that puck around the offensive zone to set him up, knowing the lethal one-timer that he does have. And that one set up on a tee. He's able to get all of it. He tags it, and he buries it.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happens here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Celebrini's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
The league has tried to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. He got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes. Has been padding the stats tonight here, James. He's feeling it. He's in it to win it, and he's had the puck on his stick all night long, generating offensive opportunities, getting multiple points in this one, and he's not done yet. I think he's going to hit it again, James, because he just feels on point. He wants the puck, and he's attacking the net.
USA's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Leonard. Makes the save on the slapper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dip.
Penalty coming up.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Celebrini's got the puck, and here he comes. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Crosby's going to play it to the corner. And he keeps that one out. Picked up along the boards by Howard. Team USA's gained the line and into the zone. Comes to the sweet spot, and they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. I thought that he should have this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and yeah, creating a screen, but he's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
Team USA's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the frame has been played here. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Thomas wins the draw on their own end. Lets it rip. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
Batters up, hey, James? I mean, you look at that puck as it elevates. I just love the way that he's got his eyes on it the whole time. He makes contact, and he puts it in the net.
USA's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Looks to make a play over to Howard. Penalty coming up. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Nurse is getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer. It's the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And makes the save. Into the middle, and that's stopped. The line was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Team Canada's victorious tonight on the ice, and you got the stat sheet in front of you there, partner. What stands out for you?
Oh, the coveted strength down the middle, James. You know that team success comes at the dot and through the middle of the ice, and they executed perfectly and controlled the game off of their high face-off percentage.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.